Mumbai real estate is mad. Mumbai real estate is a different world.
But isn't it like shrinking now? What is like the perception outside on the market is just like the Mumbai thing is shrinking. You should not be buying it. All that jazz is going on.
People are still buying. People see.
How often are people buying for because I'm not dealing with 200 crore things. I know people are buying, let's say 10,000 rupees ki cheese on a daily 1,000 times. What is like the ratio like there? How many properties are being sold? Like
There is data. There is so much data from the registrar office that you can get. So much data you can get. There are thousands of houses that are being sold. Every quarter you can say 50,000, 80,000, 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh flats are being sold at an average price of say even 2 crores. 1 crore you can catch an average. See so the last data that I have, almost 70% of the deals that happen in that central suburb. Vikhroli, Bhandop, Kanjurmarg. Almost 70%, and that Borivali, Kandivali, that stretch, Dahisar stretch. So these are properties which are ranging from say 55, 70 lakhs going up to 3.5 crores. Then you have the balance 20 to 30% coming from the premium suburbs of Andheri, Juhu, Bandra, South Mumbai, Kolaba, Worli, because the quantum is big over there. So you can say that percentage-wise most is there. Most is coming from that lower ticket item, but if you calculate the money that is actually coming, they'll probably be equal. Either 20 transaction होते होंगे वो 200 crore में होते होंगे, either 200 transaction होते होंगे 200 crore के. So the money is pretty much split that much, because उधर एक घर अगर if your average price if you go to see in the suburbs is roughly about 45,000 to 65,000 rupees के range में पड़ता है. In this
square foot
per square foot.
Okay.
Per square foot. So that is something which is very big.
Yeah, it's
As compared to you go to the northern suburbs, it's 18,000, 20,000, 22,000, 25, 28,000.
बैंगलोर में देख रहा हूँ 5,000. हम लोग एक देखने गए थे 5,000 पर स्क्वायर फीट ऐसा कुछ था.
कभी? Bangalore? That's okay.
बैंगलोर में I was like,
I have this question. Yeah, please. You were
no,
saying.
this is like I went to the Bangalore and I went to like Varun's place for the first time and I was like, wow, क्या घर है. इसका प्राइस तो बहुत होगा, 8-9 करोड़ तो होगा ही. And then the reality hit me because I'm just brought up in Mumbai. Not born but brought up in Mumbai. तो like कि उन्होंने मेरे को बोला कि 1 crore में प्रॉपर्टी मिलेगी. And I was like, wait, ये इतना सस्ता कैसे है? And वो लोग बोल रहे थे मेरे को कि नहीं bro, this is like the more on the expensive side on Bangalore. But puts things into perspective how expensive Mumbai real estate is.
My friend had a house in Bangalore, Coxtown. He had a duplex, some 3,000-4,000 square feet का घर था, 3-4 कार पार्किंग था, टॉप के 2 फ्लोर उसके थे, 4 करोड़ का था वो.
Okay.
Wow.
He sold it for some 4 crores, 25 lakhs or something, like before he moved to the US.
How much would that cost in Mumbai? Say something.
The same thing?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
25?
30
Easy.
crores. 25
Easy.
crores.
Easy. 25 crores. Easy. 50,000 rupees into 4,000 is 20 crores right there.
Okay.
Then you add the premium of a terrace, premium of a parking. Easy.
Now I have this question. See, in Hyderabad, Bangalore, and cities like Chennai, they pretty much look alike. Like that's what I have seen. This is the first time I've been in Mumbai, and Mumbai looks different. Like I've come here, and then immediately after I came out of there, if you could hit me, I was telling him, if you hit someone on the head and either put them in Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Chennai, they wouldn't be able to guess immediately which city they're in.
I like the analogies you use. You're a little bit
Like
violent.
putting them in a gunny bag and
He's talking about destroying an entire human race slowly, and now he's like hit someone in the head. Dude, बड़ा क्या analogies यूज करता है तू यार. Anyways, सर फोड़ दिया तूने किसी इंसान का और
बेहोश
उसको
हो गया, वो amnesia हो गया.
उसको किडनैप करके दूसरे शहर में डाल दिया.
Three options. Ask them which share are you in now?
क्या
Then what? They
violent
won't be
है.
able to tell.
कभी लाइफ में अपने को स्पॉन्सर्स नहीं मिलेगा इसके लिए.
so they won't be able to tell.
They won't be able to tell. So I immediately that was the first thing I got from Mumbai, that this city looks different. Okay. Now there are a bunch of things about it. Now I was in the cab, I was asking the driver, I was just having a conversation with him, and he was like, he told me Mumbai pretty much has one line, and there is east and west, right? Why is that? Bangalore, Hyderabad don't have this.
आपने मैप देखा है?
No, I have not seen.
खोलो मैप, गूगल मैप्स. एक साइड पे क्या है? अपने मुंबई शहर के.
Sea. The sea is there.
हाँ तो किधर जाएगा?
Oh, that's the geography. You're saying the
Yeah.
geography is the reason why it's like that.
Where
Okay,
are we
okay.
supposed to go? Any major city, if you see from time immemorial, every major city in the world is an island. Why? It has a sea, an ocean.
Yeah, right.
The only way to move things from one place to another place was through sea.
Yeah.
Ports.
Yeah, ports. Yeah, okay.
So मुंबई उस वजह से तो मेजर बना, दोनों साइड में समुंदर है उसका. There's an eastern seaboard, there's a western sea.
Yeah.
तो इधर कुछ है नहीं,
Uh-huh.
इधर कुछ है नहीं, तो जाने का ऐसे ही तो जाएंगे ना. We can only go north south
So that's why there's
and we
this-
can go east.
So, but why is the East? Correct me if I'm wrong. The East is more premium, right? Or West?
West.
West. Why is that? That West is more premium.
But
East
that is no more. Now because of the population and density, people are now, they don't really care much. There are a lot of people who want West, but those are old school. अभी वो भी time खत्म हो गया. People are just reached a saturation कि भाई I just want a good home. It doesn't really matter. They want a gated community.
Okay.
Or they want a place where they can be, they have like you said, ecosystem. बच्चे लोग को खेलना है, बुजुर्ग को नीचे जाना है to mingle, then upstairs they can go up like straight take the elevator and go home.
Right.
So they want all of that. So now that disparity is not as much as it was before.
Okay.
And I'm presuming the interoperability has gotten so good where I can live in Navi Mumbai and I can come to Mumbai within like 1.5 hours. So that has also just reduced the prices or like matched the prices, I suppose.
No, every place has its own ecosystem, has its own demand and supply. So Navi Mumbai is, believe it or not, the price in Navi Mumbai on that Palm Beach Road is 1.5 lakh rupees per square feet for a commercial property.
Holy shit.
That is the same price which is there on Linking Road, which is like prime Mumbai.
Yeah, center of.
Yeah, what do you call it? High Street they call it.
Yeah.
High Street. The same prices over there. 1,25,000, 1,50,000. The rentals are pretty much the same over there because the local population consumption demand is there over there. Now in Mumbai, just you said north south is there. Now so you have to go north south, and it's split east and west.
Yeah.
So now in fact I tell a lot of people that in case अगर आपको west में नहीं जमता आप east में जाओ. It is slightly less, but you will have more comfort of life. Your highway is right there. You want to go to Chembur, you want to go to Lonavala, you want to go to South Mumbai, and if you can just reach there within 30 to 45 minutes,
Right.
traffic permitting. Now, if you are in the west, then it takes you longer time to go to a certain part. They are trying to build a lot of infrastructure in the city to connect it left and right, up and down, everywhere, from the metro, from the bridges, from the underground tunnels. They're trying to build all of that, but it will take a long time. Because every time they build something, you are 25 years behind. This C-Link was initiated first in 1967 and they built it in 2011, 2012 and they're going to extend it now. So all of these things, BKC ka inception, Bandra Kurla complex ka inception was passed in the development plan. It was passed in the 70s and BKC was made after 40 years. In 2011, 2012, 15, 16 is when it started becoming prominent. Go to BKC now. It's very well planned out. Now it's planned out very well, but now again there is so much congestion.
Okay.
If you leave Bandra Kurla complex at around 5 o'clock, which is the office going time, you are done.
Done. No.
It will take you 40 minutes, 45 minutes to get out of BKC. There are so many bottlenecks in this city that the growth aspect is very, very difficult and it's a very dense. मतलब
yes.
सब जगह building है.
Right.
किधर जाएगा?
Yeah.